Hey, we're back with another Friday's Friend on a Monday.
I love this.
This is sponsored by the Mike Morse Law Firm.
Yeah, we've got Winnie here. She brought Applejack, who doesn't exactly want to get on the couch, so there you go. There might be a bonus for you. You want a dog that doesn't want to get on the couch? Applejack doesn't want to get on the couch. Tell us more about this little sweet boy.
He's very interested in whatever's happening over here, so he's very much looking the other way. Come here, Applejack, come here. You're a good boy, let everybody see your cute face.
He does have a really cute face.
He's very scrunchy, he's a good boy. But Applejack is 3 years and 8 months old, and he is such a sweet boy. He is a huge lover. He loves to give kisses. He will leave little slobber marks, but they're just like angel kisses on your clothes and all that good stuff. But he is really just the sweetest boy. He actually has a really nice story that goes with him too. So he came to us from a rescue in the Detroit area where he was rescued from a dog fighting ring.
I knew it.
I was going to say,
Well,
you can tell he's got some scars.
Yeah, and that does not mean by any way, shape, or form that he'll be aggressive or that he'll show any tendencies in the home. Like, that is obviously such a horrible and an unfair situation for a dog to have to do in their life. But he was rescued from that, and he has just come so far. So the rescue in Detroit, he's actually been on the radio over there. He's been to baseball games. They took him to Indy, and he got to stay in a hotel.
Oh, wow.
In which he really liked the plush beds at the hotel.
Okay.
And he is actually an expert at catching balls. So he's been to a baseball field. He's caught them in his mouth. And it's funny, he actually got to go to the baseball team in my hometown. So we share a hometown with the Royal Oak Leprechauns, which is so random.
Look how sweet he is.
Yes.
And so he likes to dress up. I mean, that's so cute.
Yeah,
What a
so
sweet
I was
boy.
going to say, I feel a kinship to him since he has also been to my hometown
I
and my
love that.
hometown's baseball team.
Aw.
But he is just a really sweet boy, and he deserves the best life. So again, he would do best in a home that didn't have any other dogs in it and probably doesn't have a ton of dog traffic around it, but he could be introduced to cats, he could be introduced to older kids, and he is just a lover, loves to play, and is such a sweet cuddly boy. And he has the cutest little rolls too. When he's sitting,
He's a
kinda
little bit of a
scrunches
tank,
up.
but in the best way.
I'm sorry that you're only getting the back of his head. He is a
I know.
very cute
He's
face. He really
there, okay.
there.
Handsome.
Let him see. I know you have a community pet care clinic for those who may need some, I'm sure, help in figuring out how to care for these animals once they get them home, right?
Yes, so we are super excited. We're launching a new initiative called our Public Health Days, and this is our second one, but you can come in. It's very low cost and is open to any member of the community, and you can come in and get their regular vaccinations. You can get a microchip. You can get heartworm, flea, and tick prevention. And that next clinic is going to be on July 13th. And again, it is just a great opportunity where we know things are really expensive right now, and everyone is looking for ways to save money, but we also want to make sure that we're taking care of our pets, especially in the summertime. That flea and tick medication, keeping everybody up to date on vaccines is so important. So if this is a resource that you would benefit from, again, it is open to any member of the public. You can sign up on our website under our community vaccine clinics, and it is our Public Health Days in July 13th from noon to 3, but appointments are required.
Okay, got to get an appointment. And then we got to talk about the heat too, because we have to take care of our pets with this really kind of oppressive heat that we've been experiencing last week and things.
Yes, rule of thumb, if it's too hot for you, it's too hot for them. Even if you're like, wow, this is warm, but I think I can take it. Probably still too hot for them. So lots of different things that you can remember. The number one most important thing, please do not leave your pets in a locked car. This is unfortunately something that happens a lot in the summertime, but the temperatures can rise 20, 30, 40 degrees extremely quickly. Even if you think you're just running in for a short amount of time, it can be deadly to your pet's health. And that goes for people too. Don't leave people in the locked car without it
running.
running.
Well, you wouldn't leave a person, so why would you leave your pet?
Exactly,
Right.
exactly. And then other practical things, if your dog does need to go for a walk, taking them in the morning when it's cooler, taking them in the evening when it cools down a little bit, making sure you're stopping for lots of water breaks. Even at the shelter right now, we still have our dog walking volunteers coming in, but we are keeping it really short. We're avoiding walking up the sidewalk and the asphalt and just offering tons of water breaks. And you can also do different fun activities to keep them cool. So if you have a little kiddie pool, you can let your dogs run through it. We do a lot of pupsicles where we get broth that is safe for dogs, so nothing with garlic garlic or a lot of herbs in it, and we freeze them, and then we give them little popsicles.
I love that.
Or do different kinds of enrichment playtime with ice, but definitely just keeping things short, keeping your walk short, keeping them out of the sun, offering lots of water breaks, and really not leaving animals in a car because that can get dangerous and deadly very, very quickly.
Please care for your pets.
Absolutely.
Please.
Aw,
And please
Applejack.
adopt little Applejack, who's obviously a sweetheart about.
Aw,
Yes, you
what
are.
a great pup.
Oh, hey. Hello. You want to come up and say
Hi.
hi now? Hi.
Well,
Oh,
thank you so much, Winnie. Thank you so much, Applejack. Love celebrating a Friday Friend on a Monday, right? Special thanks once again to the Mike Morse Law Firm for being the sponsor of Friday's Friend. You want to learn more about Applejack, about this care clinic, hswestmi.org for all the details. You can also follow them on the socials or give them a call, 453-8900.